The ocean was calm, too calm. Armand stood alone on his small boat, staring at the endless horizon. The sky above him was clear just moments ago, but something felt wrong. The air suddenly grew heavy, the wind stopped, and the silence became unsettling. Then a distant rumble echoed across the sea. Armand looked up. Dark clouds were forming rapidly, swallowing the blue sky, spreading like a shadow over the ocean. Within minutes, the calm sea turned restless. The wind returned, stronger this time. Waves began to rise, rocking the boat from side to side. "Not now," Armand whispered under his breath. He quickly checked the engine, but the signal was weak, the compass spinning slightly as if confused. Another flash lit up the sky. A blinding streak of lightning cut through the clouds, followed by a thunder so loud it shook his chest. The storm had arrived. Rain started pouring down, heavy drops hitting the boat like tiny bullets. The sea grew violent, waves crashing harder, rising higher. Armand grabbed the wheel tightly, trying to keep control. "Stay steady," he kept repeating. But the storm was only getting stronger. The wind howled like a wild beast, pushing the boat in unpredictable directions. Another lightning strike hit the water nearby, the sound exploding through the air. For a moment, Armand froze. Fear gripped him. He was alone, in the middle of the ocean, trapped in a thunderstorm. The visibility dropped. He could barely see a few meters ahead. Water splashed onto the deck, soaking everything. The engine struggled, making strange noises. "Come on, don't fail me now," he said, hitting the control panel. But the storm didn't care. A massive wave rose ahead of him, taller than anything he had ever seen. "Hold on!" he shouted. The boat climbed the wave, then dropped hard on the other side. Everything shook violently. Armand almost lost his balance, grabbing the side just in time. His heart was racing. Thunder roared again, louder than before. Lightning flashed again and again, turning the night into brief moments of blinding light. Time felt slow, every second stretching into fear. He tried to call for help, but the radio only gave static noise. No signal, no help, just the storm. The rain kept falling, the wind kept screaming, and the ocean showed no mercy. But Armand refused to give up. He adjusted the direction, trying to face the waves instead of fighting them. He remembered something an old sailor once told him: "Never fight the sea, move with it." Taking a deep breath, he steadied himself. Another wave came, but this time he was ready. The boat rose, then fell, but stayed balanced. Again and again. Slowly, he began to regain control. The storm was still strong, but he was no longer panicking. Minutes passed, or maybe hours, he couldn't tell. Then something changed. The thunder grew distant, the rain softened, the wind slowed down, and slowly the dark clouds began to break. A faint light appeared on the horizon. The storm was passing. Armand looked up, exhausted but alive. The ocean was calming down again, the waves shrinking, the sky clearing. He let out a deep breath. He had survived, alone against one of nature's most powerful forces. As the first light touched the water, the sea looked peaceful again, as if nothing had happened. But Armand knew the truth. The ocean may look calm, but its power can change everything in seconds. If you enjoy intense ocean stories like this one, make sure to subscribe. And remember, Respect the sea, or it will remind you why you should. Storm Deck, where the ocean reveals its true power.